Virginia Tech won the toss, elected to defer. They kick off, and Cal begins at the 25-yard line. On first down, they had the tight end lined up and running back. Virginia Tech gets home. The sack by Kemari Copeland.
That's what inner Sandman to tonight's game. He can distribute it well, and he takes care of it, Anish.
Short field to begin the drive, and on first down, the handoff to Marcellous Hawkins, who's... Here's the toss. Hawkins gets a block from his tight end, Gosnell, and leapfrogs for a first down.
Drones this season, he's the most pressured quarterback in all of college football.
Running the speed option, and that's 6'2", 240 coming downhill.
They have to do a pretty good job. They feel like, though, tonight they have their best 5 in the lineup.
Drones takes a shot. He wants Aiden Green, adjusting, and a touchdown for Virginia Tech.
Drones with the play fake, and he puts it in the air for his receiver.
Hokies showing blitz. Here they come. Sagapolutele hit, able to complete. Raphael changing directions and is met by Woodson well shy of the marker.
But Philip Montgomery told us that they have to stay on schedule. Well, you're off schedule when you're 1st and 15.
They give it to Terrion Stewart, who a nickname he earned in high school. Fake toss, now a late toss. That's why they call him Bully. Ran over one, and like an anvil on wheels. From Sandusky, Ohio, the home of Callahan Auto Parts. That's a strike to midfield, and that's a catch. Cameron Selden. Selden in motion. Hawkins. Wipers through the Cal defense. Finally brought down by Drew Polidor, a gain of 20.
I love the unselfish play of Cameron Selden to this game for Virginia Tech.
They keep it on the ground. It's Stewart. Hammers inside the 30 to set up a third down.
Just a junior, has another season to play.
A 46-yarder.
No problem.
With plenty to spare.
Those commercials.
6 plays, -5 yards for Cal. And Kendrick Raphael picks.
Get things settled in here offensively.
Screen pass, Jacob DeJesus. Second in the ACC in receptions.
And inside, a lot of room to wiggle out on the edge for him.
Low snap. Raphael able to make chicken salad and gets to the 41. DeJesus, the motion man. It's Raphael stuck behind his own lineman. And the NC State transfer is going to be close to the first down marker. Andre Raphael's going to have to carry a bigger load.
Along with Dean Taylor Chapman, 2 guys that don't get a whole lot of playing time. We may see Anthony Lee here pretty soon.
Screen pass, guess who? DeJesus. Twirling and tornadoing all the way to the 22-yard line. 15 more for the UNLV transfer.
Boy, is he dangerous with the ball in his hands again.
Only Lewis Bond of Boston College has more catches than DeJesus in the ACC. And they go right back to Jacob DeJesus. Flag. Raphael finds a crease.
Should have been out already.
Raphael.
The offensive coordinator, Brian Harsin, telling him, come on, man, you got to pick that up. You got to see it, and the ball's got to come out.
Excellent pass defense. Hokies have struggled most of the year through the air. Drones in trouble. He can do that. Chased by Uluave, who comes up with the sack.
We weren't joking. I mean, the guy just loves to play the game of football. He loves contact. And you think that he's an All-American basketball player at Arkansas.
Sagapolutele delivers a strike. That's the one they call the mailman, Jordan King. Last week in the game against North Carolina, 3 first-down catches, all on 3rd and 10 or longer.
Well, they love going to him on 3rd down, and Sagapolutele, a nice crease for Jordan King on the outside.
Final seconds, opening quarter. Raphael cutting a jagged path inside the 5, all the way down to the 3-yard line. Raphael on the toss. Touchdown, Cal. 4 straight games with a touchdown for Kendrick Raphael.
And an excellent job by Brian Harsin of calling plays, getting Virginia Tech kind of unbalanced.
To kick off, back with the Cal football team. Had been with soccer. There's Prelo. Torpedoes close to the 25.
Season is still right there ahead of them.
Louisville sent some shockwaves through the league on Friday night, beating Miami last week.
You got to be able to bring them down when you're alone in space.
Off a low snap. Drones looking to run, driven back.
Guess who?
Uluwave.
The guy just makes plays everywhere. Tackling machine, and just the eyes. You can tell he studies because he fires.
Also tells you how big Drones is. Uluwave couldn't quite take him down. Quick throw to the outside. It's caught by Gosnell. Cal swarms immediately. On the ground to Raphael. And that's what started to activate this Cal offense. Tech brings 3. Downfield to Jesus, open. Huge 3rd down conversion, a gain of 39 for DeJesus, who's got 5 catches for 71 yards.
Yeah, and DeJesus is streaking down the seam, and he's a guy that can make plays. They target him, you mentioned it,
5 yards further back, a 34-yarder for Meyer. The kick is still good. Back we go. Jones has been the most pressured quarterback in the Power 4. A handoff to Hawkins.
Close, he got it.
Breathing room, and he gets a 1st down. That's a huge 3rd down run by the Central Missouri transfer.
A nice job by the left side.
We don't say that often. Safety blitz. Another 2nd level run. They stay with the run. Hawkins stays on his feet and gets shouldered out of bounds by Sidney, but not before a 1st down. Jeremiah Coney in at running back. Low snap. Cal rushes 3 with a spy, and Drones is sacked. It's Jaden Wayne who stepped into his starting role when Cal's top pass rusher Ryan McCullough went down.
Got a half sack coming into this game. Now he's got a sack and a half.
The kick is blocked. It's caught by Virginia Tech off the tip, but it's Cal ball at the 27-yard line of Virginia Tech. Cole Basha blocked the kick for Cal.
Yeah, he just...
Jordan King, a big 3rd down target in the slot bottom of your screen. Sagapolutele finds his running back, Raphael. Does he get there?
I think he does.
Give him enough for a 1st down at the 10-yard line. A fake to league. JKS in trouble. Finds an escape route. It's Minnie, the tight end. 2 in the end zone. A quick strike, and King tackled in space.
What a tackle.
Sagapolutele finds DeJesus, and he's driven out shy.
Gazelle is primed for an out route.
To Jesus. Close. Will be close.
It's close.
Raphael.
But the spin may have gotten him in.
Gets in with the spin. And Cal up by 2 scores. 19 unanswered by the visiting Bears.
Just tough running. He gets actually encountered in the backfield.
Hokies are 1 for 5 on 3rd down today. Drones to the air. Takye Heath.
Got it. Picked it up.
The chains. Gets out of bounds.
It saves the timeout.
Cal rushing 3. And they get home with Uluwave. That's been an issue for this Virginia Tech O-line all season. Teams rushing 4, rushing 3, and getting only a 10 all season entering play.
Yes,
Hawkins on the run. Uluwave pulls him down. He's up to 9 tackles in the first half.
Downfield shots. He said defensively they need to drum up pressure on JKS. Those first couple drives, they were really, really strong. Sending some heat to him, and then
it's a good-looking player. You turn the video on, and he flashes.
Against 4-man pressure. Drones takes off, dives.
Only to have Heath put it on the ground.
Here's the toss to Hawkins. Accelerates. And tackled.
Excellent receiver out of the backfield, and he is tough to bring down.
There he is again.
I don't like this formation, though, in short yardage.
Drones, quarterback run. Powers for the first down.
Kyron Drones.
That's true.
On 3rd down. Drones over the middle, and that is complete. It's going to be for Love. And that is an NFL kick by John Love.
Boy, excellent mechanics.
Cal has scored on 4 straight drives. And on 1st down, Raphael picks up the 1st down for Cal. He's north of 50 yards rushing.
About 4.
Sagapolutele lost the football, recovers, throws it away. That might be grounding.
It's going to be, because with the officials right here. Puts this one on the ground instead of just falling on it really, really fast.
After the penalty, Virginia Tech begins inside its own 15. Drones pushed out of bounds by Uluwave.
On their own 25-yard line. That's tough work.
Quarterback draw. And Drones sets up a 3rd and short.
Right in the middle.
They keep it on the ground. Big hole. Hawkins into the Blacksburg 9 and a touchdown. Saving tackle by Paco Austin.
Paco Austin, he thought he had a clean path to the goal line. They fire, they miss with a linebacker with Uluwave, and then Hawkins off to the races. Did not see Paco Austin coming from his right. He is running out of that side mirror. Picked up Paco Austin.
Heath is open. Drones hits him in stride. Virginia Tech, a PAT from tying the game. Is good. A 44-yard Drones strike to Takye. Here's the blitz. Sagapolutele to the mailman who delivers again.
On 3rd down
against North Carolina. He had 3 first down catches, 2 on 3rd and 10, 1 on 3rd.
Of just extending and hanging on.
He's kind of become their 3rd wide receiver they were looking for. Swing pass, Raphael pulled down by Caleb Spencer, the leading tackler for Virginia Tech. A true freshman making his college debut tonight in the backfield. Low snap. JKS over the middle, finds League. 3rd and 7. Copeland
went right around the outside of the left portion of Cal's offensive line.
Kyron Drones, only 7 of 15, but he does have a couple of touchdown passes. Guess who? Hawkins has had a career day up to 120 rushing yards.
Attention to detail. He wants to be a running backs coach one day at the college level.
Right now, he's pinballing off defenders, and Cal has no answer.
On the previous drive by Virginia Tech.
Hawkins comes out. Stewart is in. Hokies stay with the run, and Stewart bowling balls for a first down.
Like that's a play on all day long in my mind.
Instead, a first down and a gaping hole for Drones. He rumbles inside the 30. Austin with the stop after a gain of 33. Virginia Tech. Heath with the touchdown motions. Drones downfield in coverage. It's picked off by Cam Sidney.
I'm not sure what Drones was looking at.
Hang on a second. And last week it was a goal line fumble knocked out by Paco Austin.
Not sure what Drones was seeing here. Guys are falling back in zone, and there are two guys clearly around Heath. Easy play for Cam Sidney.
Little pop pass. Karan Adams out close to the 30-yard line. Averaged 30 yards a catch at South Dakota last year. Raphael lowers his head, gets upended, ball comes out. Raphael goes wide, another bad snap. Sagapolutele has to fall on it. It's fourth down.
That is a trick question.
Here comes Hawkins on first down.
So in that game, it's a different story for North Texas.
A toss to Hawkins with some speed. Tight ropes this sideline and tripped up by Monetile.
Oh boy, is he turning out. His job of kind of bouncing this. He had a nice jump cut already, but then picking up blocks and then the speed to turn the corner. Love the dirty work on the outside by the receivers. Well, that's Heath and his group throwing some nice blocks.
Big third down for Tech. Sheldon in motion. Drones with a first down run on the keeper. Team. And they stay with the ground game. This is Stewart, and right now, this much beleaguered Virginia Tech offensive line, they're pushing for the Hokies, tied it up. There comes Stewart. Spinning for a first down like a Tasmanian devil.
To have it handed to you if you're a defender for Cal.
Two tight ends into the game. Why not another run? This time Drones gets the edge. Touchdown! Kyron Drones. Virginia Tech with the lead. Was a run. Kyron Drones. The punctuation. Only 14 yards of offense this half. Contested catch. It's brought in by the tight end, Mini. Here comes the blitz. Downfield, Grizel makes the catch. And then wrestled out of bounds by Thomas Williams.
What a throw. And he just releases on the outside. And Grizel gets behind coverage. And I can't tell you how many times on film you see defensive players, linebackers. But he's just, this arm talent's so special.
Quick check down. That's the Grizel. The true freshman from Eva Beach, Hawaii. There's King. And what else is new? He picks up a first down for Cal.
Boy,
Quick slant. Grizel holds on. First and goal, Cal.
It's amazing to see.
A handoff to Raphael, who's got 2 touchdowns tonight. Second and goal
Here
in the second half.
All right.
Third down and goal. JKS hit and sacked. Ball came out, flag down, close to no sense, but it's given Cal a 1st and goal. And it's Raphael searching, reaching, and he's got a touchdown, his 3rd of the night.
Just a nice job inside handoff. They get a nice push up front.
Review.
And
It looks like
Raphael gets in. They're doing it with a 4-2 front here.
Drones on the keeper.
He didn't just make the play, he finished the play.
2nd down and 1. Drones, zone read, keeper. There he goes. Lowers the shoulder. 1st down inside the 40. Virginia Tech in field goal range with 1:51 to go in the 4th.
Not enough bodies in the box. 4-2 front. You take a step and you're out of position because of the fake.
2 tight ends in the game. Drones keeps and tumbles to the 29. What do you go with on 3rd and 8?
I'm still running it. Still going to run it with Hawkins.
They run it with Drones.
I think it's almost all of the yardage.
Off the upright and no good.
To put a drive together for Cal.
They hand it off. Strong run on 1st down by Raphael. That'll keep the clock moving. Abram Murray is their long-range kicker, and he's been hurt of late. It was a game-time decision entering today. Sagapolutele, helmet is off. Get here, they're just going to call the play. 1st down momentarily stop the clock. It's a run. That's going to keep the clock moving. Downfield, the tight end Mini able to hang on. Flags down, multiple flags. Not close. Sagapolutele delivers a strike. Touchdown Mini on the 1st play of overtime.
I tell you what, he makes it look easy. They go 2 high safeties, and he is able to surgically put this.
Cal scored on its 1st possession. Now Drones and this offense. Here comes Hawkins, changing directions. Slips the tackle and goes out of bounds, driven out by TJ Bush.
TJ Bush decided to wear shorts tonight on a cold night in Blacksburg, Virginia, giving chase.
Drones on the zone read with a 1st down. Dragging defenders. Touchdown Virginia Tech. 2nd rushing touchdown for Drones.
Position to make the play. Drones just too big and too strong.
In double overtime. A touchdown means you have to go for 2. Drones gets a block from his tight end.
Same play they've been running.
Now they throw. Gosnell inside the 10. It brings up Gosnell in motion. Drones will throw to the end zone. And it's caught by Heath for a touchdown. Now Virginia Tech has to go for 2.
What a throw. Right over the outstretched hands of the linebackers. You see him take the false step up, having to defend the run. And it's Taggart.
He'll run. And he's in.
Same play. They've run it the entire 2nd half and here in overtime. And Cal has yet to figure out how to stop it. Once you get the linebackers to take a false step up here and here because of the action right.
Downfield, contested throw, incomplete, no flags. Virginia Tech wins it in double overtime.